So guys, this is welcome back. If you want to practice with a Dremel, this is not metal. This is a very hard plastic type of toy car, but it's great for practicing with a Dremel at high speeds. This is the bit I'll be using. Here's a few different more. These are not cutting bits. They're more like filing and grinding away things. This is just to give an example of smoothing out things with the Dremel. I will be taking off. This is the Muppet car. I was given this car. Somebody gave it to me. So we'll start taking off the stickers. And we'll see if we can make something out of this that's not anything to do with the Muppets, just because it is a cool car. And also give you an idea of practicing with a Dremel on very hard plastic. So there's the car. There's a little opening in the back. Miss Piggy and the Frog. It is a pretty cool car. Let's see if we could do something with it. And we'll start with the Dremel. So you see the first cut on slow. You want to practice with a Dremel on slow speed. It's not really going to work as good as it's going to work on the higher speed. I'll give you an example. And that was the highest speed. Now you could use a cutting wheel, but I'm giving this a demonstration with this type of grinding wheel. But you could use a cutting wheel and cut across the whole bottom. So I'll just do a little bit of this now to give you an idea. It's always best to have a heavy glove on, in case the Dremel should run away from you and go up your arm. So let's do this back corner. And there you have it, as smooth as could be. We'll go a little bit more. So my point is, get something like this, very hard plastic, very hard rubber, to practice on with your Dremel before you get into metal, because metal is more dangerous and a little bit harder to work with. I'll get right back to you. So I went right through the body, and I'll save the Miss Piggy head character maybe for something else. We'll just smooth this out. So if you get the idea, we're gonna make something out of something else. I just cut this piece off. We'll save his head. And now we get rid of these pieces. And now we'll just smooth out all these pieces here. Like so. Now it has all these crazy hearts around it. They don't really bother me. But we'll see if I leave them in or not. Let me clean all this up. Oh, there you have it. We'll start making something out of nothing. There's the two heads I saved for maybe a different project, but I got to practice with the Dremel at high speeds. And all this I'll sand down with sandpaper and a file. So what's left is to give it a hot bath and wash it all off. Come right back. So that's pretty much it cleaned up. I decided to leave the hearts on the car. I'm gonna give it one more washing and then sand down these edges. I don't know if you can see where I'm going with this, but I do have something planned. The hearts on the wheels I'm gonna leave also. Let me give it one more cleaning. I'm gonna leave the emblem. You really can't tell what that emblem is, but it's a frog's head. let's take it from there. So this is the car. I decided to just clean it up the best I could, sand it down. I have one more step with it. That's the front. That's the sides. Still a very cool little toy. Okay, guys. So I turned this unwanted toy made of hard plastic into a flower pot. I put some rocks in the back. I got this plant this morning for $1 at the flea market while I was hunting for vintage cars. Filled it up with some loose dirt. And there you have it. So from an unwanted toy, I used it to practice on my Dremel. And I turned it into this. I don't know if I'm going to call it junk art, plant art, or just repurposing art. I guess I'll go with repurposing art. Thanks so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Leave your comments below. I will get back to you. Have a great day, and have a happy Thanksgiving to all. God bless. Mike Espo.